The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. Advancing the pawns in front of the king can compromise the king's safety. The knight finds a new active square. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. Black's knight has moved to a square with greater activity and control. That's an unfortunate error. This creates luft for the king, providing it an escape square. The game was close to equal, but now black has the advantage. One of the best moves. This allows the opponent to threaten checkmate. This overlooks an opportunity to threaten checkmate. This permits the opponent to threaten checkmate. This leads to losing a pawn. This overlooks an opportunity to tactically win a pawn. This stops the opponent from being able to win a queen through a fork. This threatens to eventually win a pawn. Very precise. Applying pressure to black's pawn chain. This misses a much better move. This missed an opportunity to punish a mistake. This is an equal trade. This threatens to win material through a fork. This kicks a knight. This moves the knight to safety. Black's knight has moved to a square with greater activity and control. This threatens to win material because the defender is pinned. This prevents the opponent from being able to win material because the defender is pinned. This is not the right idea. The game was close to balanced, but now black is worse. Right on target. Moving the rook gives black more flexibility in the middle game. This permits the opponent to win a pawn through an eventual discovered attack. Soon, black will be able to make a discovered attack to win a pawn. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Recaptures. There was only one good move there, and black did not spend enough time trying to find it. This stops the opponent from being able to win a bishop through a fork. The king has lost its castling rights. There were worse moves, but also something much better. A solid choice. This overlooks an opportunity to kick a bishop. This misses an opportunity to strike at the center with a pawn. This missed an opportunity to punish a mistake. This is the only move that works. This strikes at the center to fight for space. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Takes back. This misses a better way to move a bishop to safety. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. A very strong play. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. White was worse off, but now they're in a losing position. Black still has an advantage, but they no longer have a winning position. The pawn is now adequately defended. Now white can't stop black from winning a pawn if they make the right moves. This overlooks an opportunity to block an attack on a vulnerable pawn. This permits the opponent to take an open file with a rook. This is an equal trade. Recaptures. This overlooks an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. The bishop finds a new active square. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. This overlooks an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. This is a fair move. Advancing the pawns in front of the king can compromise the king's safety. The piece finds a new active square. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. This pins a bishop, which restricts its mobility. This leads to losing a bishop. Capturing while sacrificing the bishop was the right idea. This wins a bishop. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. This is the way to win a bishop. Takes back. This defends a bishop that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the strongest option. One of the best moves. This threatens to win a pawn through an eventual fork. This wins a bishop. Recaptures. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. This permits the opponent to force eventual checkmate. This forces an eventual checkmate.